Hello everyone, this is Gary. I'm the International Trade Manager from Incoterms. Welcome to our Incoterms Academic. Right now, you see this is International Trade Basic Knowledge series. In this series, we will discuss the international trade rule, payments, transportation, organization, certification, and country situation. I hope this knowledge can help you building your own advantage and doing success in the international trade business. If you have any question related to those issues, you can leave a comment or go to our website to send a message to me. I also have a live broadcast in Facebook and YouTube. If you like our content, please click and subscribe our channel. Incoterms rules help the seller and the buyer to determine the allocation of the risk and the cost and the various stages of transport in international trade. Due to mistake in the interpretation of the DAT, deliver and terminal rule, the word terminal has been replaced by Incoterms 2020 DPU, deliver and place unloaded. This video discussed what the change means from Incoterms 2010 DAT to Incoterms 2020 DPU. If you will see our previous video, I need to say as usual, I also need to discuss this term from the cost, application, deliver, insurance, and finally with the conclusion to help you to understand this term. Okay, let's start our today's work. What's the allocation cost the seller must pay? 1. Seller must pay export and transit cost, customer tax, export and transit permit, export security clearance, and the cost for obtaining the all official permit. 2. The seller pay the cost of the control activity, such as quality control, measurement, weighting, counting, delivery of the labeling package. 3. The seller pay the costs related to the shipping and the transport of the goods until they are unloaded and delivered to the buyer. 4. The seller pay the cost needed to obtain documents and the information related to export and transit clearance. 5. The seller pay the cost related to the conclusion of contract of carriage. So, this is all the cost from the seller. Let's check about the buyer. Also, the allocation cost the buyer must pay. 1. The buyer must pay the cost of import formalities, customer tax, import permits, import security clearance, and cost for obtaining all official permits. 2. The buyer must pay any additional costs if the buyer fails to fulfill its obligation stated in the contract. 3. The buyer pays the costs needed to obtain documents related to the import clearance. So, let's work. Obligation. What are the seller's obligations? 1. The seller need to carry out all the duty under the terms of the delivery specified in the contract. This means delivery of the goods along with the commercial invoice in conformity with the contract of the seller and another related documents. 2. The seller is responsible for unloading goods from the arriving means of transport and then delivering by placing them at the disposal of the buyer at the point of agreement in contract. 3. The seller is contracting the carriage of goods. 4. The seller is providing the buyer and his own expense with all documents necessary to enable the buyer to take over the goods. 5. The seller is assisting the buyer at the buyer request, risk, and cost in obtaining any documents necessary for transit and import clearance formalities. 6. The seller is packaging and marking the goods. 7. The seller is information the buyer about the matter related to receiving the goods. 8. The seller is unloading the goods at the place of delivery. So, those is the all costs from the seller. How about from the buyer? What are the buyer's obligations? The 1. The buyer is assisting the seller and his request, risk, and cost in obtaining any documents necessary for the export in transit clearance formalities. 2. The buyer is carrying out and paying the import clearance. 3. The buyer is informing the seller in advance for all safety requirements related to transport, shipping name, loading points, and possible delivery date within the period agreed in contract. That's all the obligation from the buyer. Okay, let's check about the delivery. DPU delivered at the place unloaded means that the seller delivered the goods and at the same time the risk and cost transfer to the buyer when the goods are unloaded from the arriving means of transport and handed over to the buyer. The place of delivery takes place at the destination indicated in the contract or at an agreed point. In this case, the place or point of delivery and the destination means the same place. DPU is only Incoterms rules that require the seller to unload goods at the place of delivery. For this reason, the seller should ensure that the buyer is able to organize unloading at the place specified in the contract. So, how about the insurance? In the case of DPU Incoterms, there is no obligation to make a contract of insurance. Then, how about the transport? The DPU rule can be used regardless of type of transport used. This is also applied to the use of more than one model of transport. Conclusion 第二次 第二 problem in interpretation of terms terminal. In the DAT Incoterms 2010, deliver and terminal rules, the DPU rules were created. It is because the destination terminal was confused with the customer terminal. In DPU Incoterms, the seller should ensure that the buyer can be organized unloading at the named place. If the parties intend the seller not to be bear the risk and cost for unloading, it is recommended to avoid the DPU rule and use the DAT instead. Okay, the DPU rule finished. Next time we will discuss the last one, DDP. I love this rule. This is my favorite rule in Incoterms. Okay. At the end, if you have any question or suggestion related to DPU, please leave your comment below this video. And please subscribe our channel. Move your finger to support us. Let us doing more useful videos to help you grow in international trade business. All our text content you can find in our website. Thanks for watching and see you next time.